The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Jones. Buying time to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here's Hill on the return. And he'll be out right at the 35. $13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And the Bears take over.
35-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the former Bear, Adrian Amos.
By the Giants.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing, Jones. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Complete.
It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And it brings
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And this is going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense. And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That's excellent.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position. Their own 2-yard. And Stafford's going to be taken down. That's a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. This is Cohen. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Tariq Cohen, the ball carrier.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Jones.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And that catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range all time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharp, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another 1st and goal. Now Jones. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch good for only a couple. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Tariq Cohen with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Giants add on to their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Here's Stafford. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Bud Dupree with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a 2nd one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
A pass there, complete to Westbrook. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 42. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He's brought down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 39, Jones flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket, unfortunately for him.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Bears take over.
That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Stafford's pass.
What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. To the air again, Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side and complete to Thomas. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bears get a bit closer. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards.
First down, a run with Cohen. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Touchdown, Giants. Tariq Cohen on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Well, 3 scores in this game. Gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum, filet at maximum.
You can't give the guy a skirt steak. He scores 3 times. There you go.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Caught by the tight end Ertz. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
36-yard line.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Off play action. Jones rolling to his right. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, Jones. Slant to Jones. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Hyde. And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
37, Bears 7.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Monday. Throwing again. Stafford. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Tyreek Hill. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears cut into that lead. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain it.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Jones on 1st and 10. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
He's thrown 1 interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does. And that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
And he completes it to Westbrook. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
To D.D. Westbrook. It's a gain of...
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he fires one, but incomplete. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
It's 4th down.
they'll get a delay here as they try to give themselves a little more room for the punt. Here's Braden Mann now as he's on to punt for New York. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. From the end zone, Stafford. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Looking for Hill again. This time it's complete. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Monday. Single.
Stafford on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jonathan Cyprien.
By the Giants. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Jones on 1st down. And Jones has it over the middle. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Touchdown,
Julio Jones. In the final seconds of the first half, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And the lead is now an even 30.
Is good. Makes the score Giants 44, Bears 14. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. A throw out wide caught by Pascal. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Mark Barron. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. On first down, it's Cohen, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Cohen, the ball carrier.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Cohen.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Cohen, the ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
20-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Jones, off play action. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver. Third down here.
Well, I haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't like a target that size. I mean, that's a big, tall receiver, and somehow he missed him anyway.
Yeah, tempting to just put it out there for him to go get it, but dangerous throw and not on target.
Yep.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
To number 11.
Julio Jones.
Touchdown.
His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Giants just continue to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Giants 51, Bears 14.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And 10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. And going deep for Hill. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
For Tyreek Hill.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, Stafford here. Short throw to the tight end, Thomas. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
At the 44-yard line.
Throwing again is Stafford. Ertz has it left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
14-yard line.
From the red zone now, Stafford. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Stafford. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Zach Ertz, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bears claw one back. So they get 1 score back, but still a long ways to go here in this 3rd quarter.
Giants 51, Bears 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
2nd and 6.
They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cohen. Tackle made by Chase Young.
Chase Young.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, he's got it at the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
A gain of 36 yards.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back now at Soldier Field.
The 3rd quarter of play.
It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. On 1st down, it's Cohen, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
New York.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And this offense continues to pour it on. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
58, Bears 21.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
16 yards right off the bat with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. And going deep for Hill. This is caught. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bears are able to make things a bit more respectable. pull it good on the extra point. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So the onside kick is recovered, and you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs him. The kicking team gets the football here. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the... Julio Jones all alone. Past the 20. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Julio Jones. 81 yards. And this offense is running away with this one. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Giants 65, Bears 28. Dustin Hopkins.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. And some room to work. There he goes left side. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Tariq Cohen. 50 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Giants offense catches in with 6.
The kick is good.
You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that it's demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out, coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll drop this one down to Mixon, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And now here is another interception. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.